Hey guys, it's Dalmatian here, bringing you guys another YouTube video, and this is gonna be my final video to my YouTube channel. This is gonna be as a send-off. It's gonna be a video that's gonna have my channel as a send-off, to my channel, basically. So I am leaving YouTube completely. This is not clickbait. This is not a joke. I am leaving completely. Here are my reasons why. Number one is the terrible moderation. YouTube has had some very abysmal moderation over the years, and especially considering the fact that now they're heavily relying on AI for almost everything. That includes videos and, YouTube partner program and everything else. I grew very tired of this moderation today, and it has led me to start looking for alternatives, despite the fact that YouTube is one of the hardest Google services to replace. The replacements I found were LibreTube on my Android devices and FreeTube on my desktop PCs. FreeTube, of course, is currently not working right, so I am currently just watching stuff on YouTube until the devs fix the FreeTube app, because there's been a lot of issues with the SABR, which has getting really, really annoying and everything. Secondly is the fact that this community is just completely toxic. I have grew to hate YouTube ever since I started. The only reason I started back then was because this was actually a fun hobby I used to have. I was in high school when I first started doing content. I was very passionate. I was almost very active in terms of content. And then, of course, over the years, I've slowly started to slow down on content until 2021 when I graduated high school. And I started college, which college really started to take a toll on my free time because I didn't have a lot of time to make content. And of course, I've started to lose interest with YouTube in terms of posting my stuff. It was until last year that I officially called it quits in terms of posting content after my last video. The reason being is because I just grew tired of the moderation. I got really sick of the current state of the platform. It is quite sad, especially considering the fact that YouTube was the start of video sharing. YouTube, when it first started in 2005, it was the start of video sharing. And back in the day, it was so much nicer. The community was so much nicer. The developers listened, the people behind it were listening to their users. And all of a sudden, it's Google. Google doesn't care what their users think. Considering the fact that YouTube has been adding tons and tons of AI into the platform. And it's like no one wants that. It's pretty clear at this point that YouTube has gone out of their way to add things that don't benefit their users. It only benefits themselves. The toxicity on this platform is also terrible as well. I get so tired of so many people that are just so completely toxic. The fact that this platform, YouTube, has had so many problems over the years. It's had its problems to begin with, even after being acquired by Google in 2006. Not to mention the fact that COPPA update kind of ruined everything, especially kids channels. course, the removal of dislikes in 2021, the dislike counter, not to mention the fact that there was also the comments bot issue, which YouTube did not fix at all. It is still happening today. Yet they're doing these things that they could have done with these issues, and it's really unacceptable to the point where this has made me leave YouTube completely. And as I said, I have since moved on to alternatives for my content and for watching other content on the internet. First off is Vanillo. Vanillo is one of a few alternatives out there to YouTube. The others being Vimeo, Rumble, Dailymotion, to name a few. Vanillo is sort of a newer alternative. I joined in December of 2025, and I've recently became a gold subscriber to support the developers behind it. And from there, I will start posting some of my projects, some of my content there for some of my projects that I'm currently working on. Of course, no release dates yet, of course, because I've been busy with work and I've been busy with IRL, which has been taking a lot of my free time away because I only have 2 days off, unfortunately. But that will depend on if I decide to move on to another job or not, because I do plan to quit my current job. It's just I don't know when. And of course, I know Vanilla is not really a solid replacement to YouTube, but this is just for a replacement for my content, for posting content, because at least the people behind the Vanilla platform actually care about what their users want and listen to their feedback. Meanwhile, YouTube does not listen to their feedback. They only add things that benefit them from the doubt. As for watching content, I have replaced YouTube with LibreTube on my Android devices and FreeTube on my desktop PCs. Of course, FreeTube right now is currently broken. It's not working properly as it has been getting the SABR issues, but hopefully the devs can fix that soon, which is why I've been watching YouTube all the time, even though I don't want to be on the platform anymore. So I am moving on from YouTube. I'm completely done with this platform. Yeah, I do want to thank everybody for the support you gave me over the years. Over the last 9 years, I've been making videos. As I said, this was something I used to enjoy. And then, of course, as YouTube slowly got worse, I started to post less and less, started to slowly start posting less and less content to it. And as of last year, I completely stopped. Without you guys' support over the years, I wouldn't be at 400 subscribers, and this channel would have not been possible. I want to thank you to everybody who made this channel possible over the years. I want to thank, all of everybody that supported me. I really appreciate it. All the views, all the opinions you gave about my videos, all the likes, dislikes, and whatnot. Thank you so much for that. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this final video for YouTube. And I'll see you guys on Vanilla. Peace out.